there, you guys. I'm here for my second video as a unintentional property manager. So I was wondering why I couldn't get into this property that I evicted the tenant from. I'm going to show you right here. I have a code. It's good to have these on your doors. This is the regular lock, and this is the mechanism for the code. Here's the code right here. See, you put a code in, and then it lets you in. But see, as you know, see, I'm pushing it. It doesn't do anything. There's no lighting up, and this is how you reset it. All that, right? And here's the key part. So I couldn't get in, put in the code. So I was like, I wonder why it didn't work. And I just thought, let me check this. So right here is that mechanism I was showing you. Let me show you something. Do you see it? There's no batteries. So that means the tenant thought that she could, when we came here the first time to tell her she needs to vacate, and she said no, she wants 30 days after she broke the gate. And I haven't even told you guys about that. She broke the gate. There's like up to $20,000 damage to my $20,000 owed right now. It's for my mental calculations. I'm not sure yet, but that's what I figured out so far. It might be more than that. So I said, let me check. And so when we tried to enter, we thought she had vacated. I told her I wouldn't take her to court if she went on ahead and just left before June, but she didn't do that by the end of June. So she stayed an additional month of July and didn't pay, and I told her we're going to accept rent, so I guess she figured I was going to stay and not pay. So I wondered why the code didn't work. It's because there's no batteries. So we had went up and we thought she was gone, and he started to put the code in, and then we realized, wait a minute, I think there's somebody still there. So we knocked, and they opened the door, and they hadn't packed up not one stitch thing. So I guess she decided after that experience to take the batteries out so that we couldn't enter the property. Ain't that crazy? I'm just cracking up about this. But what she didn't know is, this is why it's good to have this, is that there's this part. That's the key part. So I had a key. So there's my pro tip I'm gonna give you today, and my insight I'll tell you today. The Bible verse, I gotta throw in Bible in this. The Bible verse is that I read yesterday was about, I'll have to put it in the comments, but it was about wisdom. It was about following God's knowledge, and fools want to despise wisdom and correction. So she was trying to despise correction and wisdom and try to, trick me with that. But God's knowledge, God, my connection to God, my discernment, he told me, check this. And I lifted that thing up and saw that the batteries are gone.